Hi everybody, we've got a 30-minute practice with the target area of the middle of the body. So we're going to stretch the glutes, your inner thighs and hip flexor, something I need to do today. So each of these 30-minute practices work a different target area. So really kind of just choose the one that suits you for your day, how you feel. Chop and change. Try and understand your body, what you need. So we won't have too much time in Shavasana and rebound. I know practicing at home is difficult to switch off. If you can, I want you to calm your breathing. Try and keep your thoughts within the room. If you need a cue, it'd be to relax your face, your cheeks, your jaw. And just breathe slowly in and pause. Slowly out and pause. So whenever your mind wanders, just come back to your breathing. So first off, we're going to loosen up spine a little bit, get some mobility. So I want you to get onto all fours. We're going to do the cat-cow. So you're going to place your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Neutral spine, exhale. And then with a long, deep inhale, arch your back. Push down on your hands and drop your head. Fill your lungs. Pause, and then slowly exhale as you lower your stomach to the ground. Pushing your shoulders, keeping your hips up, and pause. And then slowly inhale, arching your back as far as you can go, filling your lungs, and pause. And then exhale, lowering your stomach, keeping your hips and shoulders up, and pause. So just continue that a few times, that cat-cow. Just gets a bit of mobility back in the spine. It's nice to do first thing in the morning. So we'll just do that a few more times in your own time. And then gently, whilst in all fours, in the tabletop position, make sure you're all nice and square. Just make sure you have your block to hand. Just remember it has 3 different heights. So what I want you to gently do, and don't forget you can always reverse this onto your back, your side, a lot of shapes. So I'll try and give you alternatives. So the target area is the glutes, the buttocks. When we squat a lot, we put under a lot of pressure. Just try and release that tension. So gently I want you to bring your left knee to your left ankle. And take your foot across. Gently ease your other leg back. So you feel it in your hip flexor on the right hand side. And your glute on the left. Come down to your elbows. Now you can place a block or a prop below your left hip, just to keep it elevated for a while until you sink into this. And extend your arms out in front. Just sink into this for the next minute. And gently, when you can, adjust the prop or maybe remove the prop to allow your left hip to come to the ground, and then gently resting your body on the ground. For the target area, the glutes. going to be here for another 4 minutes. Now, as ever, there's always alternatives. If you want to, you could be on your back. Bring your left knee to your chest. Just gently gripping your leg, taking it across to the right. Just so you feel it, your left buttock. You can have the other leg extended out. Now, if you have a strap, you could use that to assist you. So I just want you to use your exhale to release any remaining tension. And over the next few minutes, feel your body gently sink. So generally we hold a stretch, a shape, not a pose. About 5 minutes, maybe a minute or so for rebound recovery. We use the weight of the body, the exhale, the time to restore the connective tissue. So try and challenge yourselves a little bit. Not too much. We're mainly using the time to stretch the muscles. Part of Yin Yoga's meditation. To try and use this opportunity to calm your breathing, your mind. If you feel any pain at any point, just adjust your shape. Try and keep your eyes closed as much as you can. Yeah, I'm watching you. Only joking. Try and respect your body, how you feel today. Be here for another minute. Try and embrace this sensation. Slowly and gently come to the other side. So come back to all fours. Then take the opposite knee to the wrist on that same side. Take the foot across and then ease your hips back. Maybe taking the extended leg further away as the hips lower down. Coming down to your elbows and then extending your arms if you can. So you may place a block beneath your hip. And as you settle into it, maybe remove that block or just the height. It's quite normal to feel different from one side to the other. Just want you to relax into this. Another 4 minutes. Use your exhale to release the remaining tension. Allow your body to sink that little bit more. So we're obviously working the glutes on the other side now. Your mind wanders. So Just come back to your breathing again. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly and gently maybe come onto all fours, then lower yourself onto your front or your back, just for a minute rebound. Calm your mind. Try to ignore any external noises. This is your time to relax. Try to appreciate that sensation of the stretch and the shape. As you feel it fade away. So if you're not on your back already, just come to your back and reach for your block. Maybe you've got a ball, maybe you've got another prop. Maybe you've had to improvise with a couple of books wrapped in a towel and some tape. That's fine. You may have a bolster. But I want you to gently bend your knees and lift your hips and place the block below your sacrum, your very lowest point of your back, between your buttocks. Then gently extend your legs if you can. The target area is the hip flexors, the front of the hips. We all sit too much. You may wish to take your arms overhead. So this is supported bridge. Just let you sink into that for a little bit more, and maybe make some adjustments with that block, maybe just the height. So we stretch the glutes at the back. Now it's the hip flexors at the front. Then we'll finish off the inner thighs. So I want you to challenge yourself a little bit. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Think about adjusting the height of the block. And if you've got a bit of compression in your lower spine, you might have the block too high up on your body. You should feel it in the front of your hips. We're going to be here for another 4 minutes. Always feel free to experiment. Maybe your arms are by your side, maybe they're overhead. As long as you feel it in the target area. If your mind wanders, just come back to your slow breathing. But if you have a shallow breath, that's fine. Just relax. Again, you may wish to adjust the block height. Ideally, you want to be comfortably uncomfortable. You want to feel the stretch, but not experience pain. Keeping your eyes closed, gently bend your knees, lift your hips and remove the prop. Come back into your Shavasana, your rebound on your back. Trying to keep your eyes closed. Feel the sensations slowly dissipate. If you didn't feel much of a sensation, maybe next time think about using the block in a higher position. Think about where you store your tension in your body. Maybe it's your jaw, your hips, shoulders. Try and relax that area now. Just breathe. If you're not on your back, please come to your back and bend your knees. Bring your feet together, take your knees wide. You're going to go into butterfly to work the inner thighs. So your knees are bent, your feet are together, your knees are wide. Just going to finish off the middle section of your body today. If you wish, you can raise your hips by placing a block underneath. This also could be done seated if you wish. There's different shapes for different target areas, always alternatives. You don't need to take me literally. If you prefer a different way to work the target area, always feel free to experiment and adjust. You should feel over the time your knees gently lower to the ground, opening up the inner thighs. So we use the weight of the knees. Use the exhale just to release that tension. Try and embrace the uncomfortable, the stillness. to be here for another minute. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to slowly and gently bring your knees together. You can extend your legs out if you wish, with your arms by your side, remaining on your back in your Shavasana, your corpse pose. Or you can revert to your front. Alternatively, you could be on your back, still with your knees bent if you wish. But take your feet wide, allow your knees to fall into the center. This is your final rebound. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. Hopefully you've benefited from this target area. Just remember there are different 30-minute practices I've recorded for different areas, depending on where you want to work. Alternatively, the hour classes, they cover the whole body, generally from head to toe. Try and respect your body and understand what you need. If it's within your practice, bring your hands together. Peace be with you. Namaste.